UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside my boy Rich Beam. And Rich, we're here at beautiful Torrey Pines, but this south course, it can be a brute.
It can be. No. It is and always will continue to be a brute. Luke, this golf course used to be a lot of fun to play back when it was short and wide open and easy. Now, nothing of the sort. It has hosted 2 U.S. Opens, and there's a reason why, because it's long, it's hard, and it's going to eat you for lunch. And I don't care how good a player you are. This thing is flat out nasty. Why people in the San Diego County area would pay good money to play this golf course is beyond me.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Choosing the 9-iron here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. A 7-footer right here. Oh, so close. And this one is for his par. Nice stroke. So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's in a share of 12th place. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Going for less club here.
Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
That hole's done.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Bubba Watson as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
Oh, they've holed it. That'll be for birdie. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. There are so many stunning holes on this entire property, but there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is in the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long. John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
Oh, how good was that? And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 4 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Needs this to kick a bit left. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hole these. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Checking in on the leaderboard, this player is currently tied for first with Lydia Ko. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
This shot from 120 yards. He's currently tied for the lead. Great looking shot this. Wow, what a shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Okay, steady now. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 sixth, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Should find the green here. Not a bad play, that one. A chance to move into first place here. It's on a great line. Oh, that's a ripper. Well, what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard. Let's check in with Lydia Ko from earlier.
Third shot now. Very well done.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 4 7th, a little dogleg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play. Pretty good shot there.
Let's head back to the 9th, where this highlight took place recently.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from around 135 yards,
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This is one of those great ball striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And that putt will drop And he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 5 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently sitting in 1st place. The par 5 9th is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight 3rd shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
An outstanding performer with already 5 wins under their belt. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Let's have a look at this highlight. Bubba Watson's known for some of his artistry. That's nicely judged, that shot. Chance to move to 8 under here.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Oh, that's frustrating. Putting for par. Well hold. Let's move on. Leading by 3 strokes now. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
A birdie putt awaits.
This one's tracking.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par on this one. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
I gotta say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
8 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third. Nice recovery there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Well played, mate. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from about 105 yards,
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
this is what they have left for birdie here.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently at 10 under par overall. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
And Rich, why don't we just get a little Tiger highlight from a moment ago?
This is his third. Oh, a little trickery, no doubt about it. An absolute beauty here.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the 7.
This should play.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
and they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
And the putt drops, now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
That was a beauty, right against the hole. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Around 110 yards to go. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
That could play.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Oh, just missed.
Putting for a par here.
Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5. You can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ouch, that hurts. Okay, so luckily they've got another chance to get the win here. Not a bad. And there's your Farmers Insurance Open winner. A victory at Torrey Pines, extra special in anyone's career, Rich.
Hats off to this player for winning this week, grinding out a victory on the very difficult South Golf Course over the weekend.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Officers down,